Did you forget to feed the cat? Are your shoes untied? Does your hair need a brushing? You can find out instantly with a talking mirror. Well, almost any girl would be happy to own one, and Emma was no exception. It all started when she went up into Grandma's attic to get an old trunk. "What are you doing up there?" asked her mom. "Getting the trunk," replied Emma. "I want to put some of my things in it." Emma opened the trunk. It had a very strong smell, musty, like old books and mothballs. "She-Rum family, what should I do with this thing?" Then Emma heard a voice coming from the trunk. Startled, she quickly closed the lid. Was she just hearing things? Of course not. When she opened the trunk again, the voice came again. "What are you doing?" asked Emma. The voice seemed to come from inside the trunk, but it wasn't coming from any of the clothes. It was coming from the mirror that was inside. "Who's in there?" Emma asked. The mirror replied, "It's me." "I'm the mirror." "You talk," said Emma, still holding her breath. "Of course I do. I'm a talking mirror. It comes with the territory. Why are you in this attic? That doesn't matter. What matters is that you found me and now we can go on an adventure together." "Adventure?" "Sure, just ask me anything and I'll tell you. Want to know if your shoelaces are tied? Ask me. Want to see if the oven is on? Ask me. Or if your goldfish is hungry? Ask me." Emma thought for a moment. "Do you know what's in the forest behind our house?" "Well, that's not a very interesting question, is it?" "I suppose I do. Why do you want to know? Just curious. Suit yourself. There's nothing interesting back there. It's just trees and bushes and flowers and birds." "Oh, okay," Emma sighed. She had hoped to hear something exciting, but maybe there really wasn't anything in the forest. As she got ready to leave, the mirror said, "Don't forget, I can help you with anything you need, like what to wear or if the door is locked. Just ask." "Thanks," said Emma. She closed the lid of the trunk and carried it downstairs. The next morning, Emma went out to water her plants. As she walked along the path in her backyard, she came across the forest. Suddenly, she remembered what the mirror had said. Was there really nothing in the forest? She walked in. In a few steps, she was inside, and the trees were so close together that the sunlight couldn't get through the branches. Then Emma saw something. At first, she thought it was a rabbit or a squirrel, but it was neither of those things. It was a girl about her age sitting on a log. "Hello," said Emma. The girl turned around and smiled. "Hi," she said. "Are you lost?" "No, I live nearby. I just wanted to see if there was anything in the forest, like you." The girl laughed. "There's always something in the forest. It's full of surprises." She stood up and brushed some leaves off her dress. "Want to see them?" "Sure," said Emma. They walked deeper into the forest until they came across a small clearing. And there in the middle of the clearing was a beautiful little house made out of twigs and leaves. "Wow," breathed Emma. "Isn't it pretty?" "It's beautiful," said the girl. "This is my home. My mom and dad built it for me." Suddenly, Emma felt a strong wind on the back of her neck. Quickly, she turned around and raced toward the house. The girl followed her. "What's the matter?" "I don't know," said Emma, out of breath. "I just suddenly felt scared." They both stopped when they saw a strange sight in front of them. On the ground lay a pair of shoes, a hat, a coat, and a purse, all brand new. But where did they come from? Emma tried to remember what the mirror had said. Did it know about this? She quickly ran home, went up to her room, opened the trunk, and looked at the mirror, but the mirror was no longer there. All that was left was an empty space where the mirror had been, and a note that said, "Ask and ye shall receive." Emma didn't understand. What did it mean? Was there a connection between the mirror and the mysterious girl in the forest? Maybe the answer lay in the things that had appeared out of nowhere. Emma carefully picked up the shoes, the hat, and the coat and put them on. They fit perfectly. Next, she picked up the purse. It had a zipper, so she opened it. Inside, she found a comb, A comb, she said. That's strange. Then Emma noticed something else. On the side of the purse was a tiny mirror. Emma took it out and gasped. It was the same size as the one in the trunk. Could it be? She quickly ran back to the forest, eager to find the girl and ask her some questions.